Hello friends and adventurers, let me adjust my microphone a second. Okie dokie. What's the time? It's okay. Let's teleport to, let's go to the orcish city. Because I wanted to check something out in the Chromanon area, but mystery solved. So apparently this gate that was bugging me earlier just leads to a corridor that eventually leads down here. It's one of the skeleton corridors. Nothing major. That's my mystery right there. Let's teleport to Zardus. Okay. Chat. Okay, perfect. We're gonna go to Zardus. Okie. And go back to the Orcish city. Have a chat with the Orkies. Did the demon respawn? The demon doesn't seem to be respawning after I killed him. That's interesting. Come on, Squeaky. Where are you, squeakers? Let's go to the Orcish city. Let's cause them some headaches. So last episode we pretty much learned how to wield Orcish weapons. Found a cool Orcish Easter egg. That was a Warhammer reference. Also seems that in chapter 5 for me, monsters have respawned. Which is interesting. We have respawns everywhere. You can even see them up here. Now there's a biter over there. That means I gotta clear the map at a certain point. I don't mind. It's just extra experience for me. And those are lizards. Big scary fire lizards. Even one of the shift lizards spawn. Which is pretty cool. That's 1,000 easy experience right there. So thank you very much. I'm not gonna complain. The question is, do orcs respawn? There were a few orcish enclaves here and there. Only 1st and 5th chapters do respawn monsters. I'm pretty certain. Hey dude, welcome to the stream. I'm reasonably certain that monsters are also supposed to spawn in chapter 3, which they did for me. Which means if they don't respawn in chapter 3, then it's a bug, because I had full map respawns in chapter 3. Is that an orc? An orc puppy. Okay. So I don't see any orc respawns, just animals, which is okay. There is also a quest in chapter 5. You can go to the old camp, have a chat with Gomez. Hello, orkies. We cool? We cool. We're cool. Orcish peasant. Let's have a chat with the orcs. Orshak.
Well done. You didn't say there'd be another fight.
I did not say because I did not know. This was the command of Tucharnag, our war chief.
Yes, I heard what they said. He wanted proof I didn't just steal the Ulumulu from a better warrior.
That he did. Already your skill of our tongue has proven worthwhile.
Will that war chief be a problem?
It remains to be seen. I suggest you explore the Ordoch now. The temple is straight ahead, but, as I said, the temple warriors will not let you in, even with the Ulumulu.
What do you suggest I do?
Look around, explore, use your mind. I will stay around to give my counsel when needed.
Okay. Does Orshak have anything else to say?
Wait a moment. How are you doing?
As long as Krushak is not dead, I will never rest easy. You must kill him.
I'm on it. Wait a moment. How do I get past the temple guards?
I told you, this is our hurdle. But, yes.
What?
Perhaps you could try and speak to Urnatskroq. She's the one who allowed you in.
Why would a shaman let me into the temple?
I'm not saying she will. I'm saying it is worth a try.
I could just fight my way in.
If you do that, then you will have to fight everyone.
Even you?
We should not even speak of these things. It makes me wonder if I was wrong to trust you. Krushak must be stopped. But there must be another way than to kill my kin. Search, and you will.
Okay, I understand. So yeah, let's, for the sake of Krushak, let's not murder all the orcs.
Is Krushak your name for the sleeper?
Yes, Krushak. Destroy biggest. The greatest destroyer. That is what my kin believe Krushak does. If only they knew.
If only they knew the truth. It's just an ugly big insect. This orc is gonna wanna chat with us. Can I avoid him?
Sublomara. Sarsakarnat krogdach rakanach tos ordoch. Shotsumdach rakashosakto. Ustsrog. Krushsun.
So I handed down the beast for an Ulumulu, and I beat your champion. Doesn't that make me a worthy warrior?
Krasku harsok ulumulu. Shakku arda. Shorak uko chal pak dulgba.
Rapto. Chorog tolrato. Arshakman karakasha mashkarakavan. Kala. Chosroktok. Chomunsacha. Shogarvarul rakasatsur. Shrog raklom chochalto.
So do you have any female orcs? What if I just knock you out right here?
Sharaka kush satso kakalba.
Krakachalparto. Sakba lars.
Meaning no harm.
Chosrok sush.
Sarsa. Morara. Moratsutu pohto. Kusartur.
Yeah, so basically this guy is gonna now follow us everywhere. Challenge you to a duel.
Zar ukubut sakaba.
Yeah, he's
Lomo.
smart.
Rakla. Boruko pro.
Chora orbor. Shunsho sharsar.
He won't fall for our bait. This is an intelligent orc. Can I put him to sleep? Or even charm him? Let's make an attempt.
Karb Oshar.
Lazy bunch. Nope. No charm and no sleep works on orcs. Kind of a shame. Or shock.
Rahuka kudark.
Come back later. Okay, so what do we have over here? This leads to the entrance. Wonder what happens if this guy accidentally falls and takes fall damage and dies. Are the others gonna get mad at us? Yeah, I'm not sure if having a mod that permanently and constantly respawns enemies is necessarily a good thing, because you'll just get infinite levels. There's no more challenge if you can just grind enemies infinitely. So what's up here? Orc clan warrior. I fulfill my duty. You are a dutiful orc. Who lives up here? Just some ruins. It makes sense. In the original Gothic, you could spam infinite experience almost by just constantly buying from Zardus. I think he had Summon Demon spell scrolls or Summon Golem spell scrolls that infinitely respawned in his inventory. I think I got to level 40 something by doing that. Ooh. Can I talk to a blacksmith? No? Can we have a chat? I don't want to talk to you. Wow, this guy has a... Huh? He's almost missing a welding rod with that headgear. Okay. It's a welding helmet. Okay, it's official. The orcs are more advanced than the humans. What are you guys doing? Training? Orc peasants, huh? Okay. I really like how they did this entire enclave. It actually feels like a functioning society. Yeah, this guy is making food, sort of. Bashing stuff, I guess. They're just eating. He's also bashing. Oh, I think he's bashing grain. I think he's mashing grain. He might be making bread. Or alcohol.
Cool.
Or hunter.
Sure.
Back off. Or shack. Am I allowed here? Okay, before we go here, let's check out this area. Am I allowed here? Krashok.
Skra. Sachacho Zamora. Kusham.
Surto sunkago.
Ernetskrog. Rock Moshak. Nordach Rakatos Rokora.
Nocho shuntosko. Ulumulura.
Shod Sam Shunlak. Zer Krakanatsoto. Ukocho Shrog Dak Ratsamora Zo Bo Tulush.
I need to speak to Ur Naskrok about Krushak. Don't you think Ur Naskrok would like to see me?
Chotsar or notskrak sakar ukoba.
Samka. Shabtam Rato.
Sorba. Zara. Ramoshak char krushak.
Raka. Lorog. Tuska. Zon.
Shalom to.
Nice. So we got access to this place. Let's check out what's up here. This place is big. I like it. It's a fully functioning village. Wow, this guy is actually clever. He knows how to follow me. Can I not jump up here?
Karb Oshar.
I don't know what he said. Good luck following me.
Sakru Haraba.
Does he want me to hit him? I like how this orc is like, come on, please start something. Please do something hostile. Just give me an excuse. Give me one good reason. These orcs are intelligent. I like the fact that they're no nonsense. Okay. According to Lord, the orcs never follow or respect human, even a human is beaten their strongest warrior. If we go by Gothic free canon, I think there is some mention of forests, if I'm not mistaken, beating some head orcs, and thus he became a high-level human, even commanding orcs in Gothic 3. That's why he guards the gates of Trellis. If I remember right. So technically speaking, yeah, there are humans leading orcs. Like the Seekers, for example, in Gothic 2. So I wouldn't say it's impossible for orcs to be led by humans.
Mora! Mora!
Samukuba.
Zamto! Pra mukchok mora! Shinsamba!
Kromgo.
Ho, Rustum ka krashok chazum, magzor nan krats. Ordok tok mora chasum, or hunka tusera.
Ordach chatspa.
Ra, maksor kortlam, mukjun zutzat mora, shushach, lam burun, lam shlu, lam hel machel, man muk sak yarshu.
Raka. Sak ukuchar sho ochaba.
Sak, sakto, zara morazo, mukla tumakutulto.
Ho. Aromuk. Sara rakak. Sakha rakalam. Shunma totatumba.
Adzumba, Norgo,
Struk chostruk.
Kutsa, Jodak Mukso, Ochrok, Joman, Strukto, Morarako, Chapmuk, Muktor Tosatsum.
I think it might be meatbag ragu.
Sakhok sakaba.
Oh, Lupura, Joe,
Sakpurunda.
Zora, Mukburunra,
Yeah, great biter.
Krotok.
Tortuba, Halra,
Meatbag ragu.
Zumgrum burun kap.
Rato, Natso.
What are your thoughts on the sleeper?
Zarholo morak larka goba.
Za Mukba,
Taktra roka hakba.
Otson, Mukjamosh, Ernetskrog, Kratskrak, Krakazam Odomorok Larkerak, Zan Martu Zarlo, Mukdrarok Tumachu, Chosak Sar, Chovan,
Chayo. Chalhura hochal.
Halba,
Huk somra.
Oh, Ho, Mukazam no ka Mukka Stun Pra Rokchak, Mukcho Mush Chabrok, Zara Muksoka, Moschabel, Arrow Choka, Muksachto, Mukbraksachto, Rapra, Mukpaglurg Ko Krashokdo,
Lotsa.
Hochba, Mukmaskro.
This guy is he's like mud. Is this a cauldron I can use? Kinda need a cauldron to make some meatbag ragu. A la snaf. But they don't seem to have a cauldron. Jesus, this place is big as hell. I'm gonna get lost exploring everything. Okay. Let's go down. What is that? Is that supposed to be a deer? A bear? But he's working, doing something. This guy is mashing grains, okay. What'd you say to me?
Zak Hospa.
Zak Hospa. No, I do not want to die. I love the fact that they gave the orcs an actual language and we speaking in Orcish with English subtitles. I think this was a good idea. Yeah, they have cultures. Yeah, here's the sleeper. Cave paintings, huh? That's a shadow beast. Did this guy kill a shadow beast? Is this what the murals in every place represent? If you kill something, you're allowed to put it on your wall. But would he... Wait a second. Would he have a shadow beast trophy in that case? Now I'm suddenly fascinated about orc culture. So does he have anything shadow beast related? Doesn't seem like it. Not seeing anything. Or is this what he's supposed to kill to stop being a peasant? Peasant. Peasant. So did I go this way? Because I'm already confused about the layout. And this guy's the local butcher, huh? Only a fur. Yeah, I didn't check on the ground. They do seem to have hides and skins. Okay. So I earlier read about on the Steam discussions forums how a bunch of people, this has to be the war chief judging by the looks of it, how a bunch of people were complaining about failing the permadeath challenge because they got stuck. They got stuck due to a bug with Lister in chapter 2. They literally cannot progress the game. And half of the comments is people calling them insane for doing a permadeath challenge on a game that's not even patched yet. Which I agree, I'm not gonna do a permadeath challenge until all the bugs are ironed out. I don't wanna spend like 50 hours in Gothic Hardcore just to have my progress locked because of a dumb bug. Are these shamans? Map of the Orc Enclave. Nice, we actually have a map now. We need 2 more maps to complete the map challenge. Combat isn't good for no-hit runs. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm probably gonna do a hardcore challenge with magic because it seems the most viable. I don't have the balls to do it with melee. It's way too risky.
Zerho Eramora girl. Sa ka chan chal you.
Zur klaka trasra.
Roshka Satur Chun Krushak. Cho Chan Ura. Sachashon Hook. Norgo Sar Satura Ura O. Roko Hak Keltam Skra Rakahoto. Saxraba.
Ura. Chora daksampar shrogrotsto.
Hora. Zamha Roots Nakarakaba.
Chotsum. Rakamosh rug. Some omorak larka saprahakba.
Chashon Moratza. Mata. Hos. Shak. Ho Tachtan Sakaka. Chal Sakha. Prosh pra Krakamosh Skra.
Some yormosh lo shrog krushak. Rug. Shraba?
Kucho. Kucho shoso kan ratska shodortsum. Rak mashka mashra. Zarstrag zamto. Masvoro mukhzam ruts urho. Or ukara karpak. Khushuk mora. Shrag krakasherto. Shoshan lucha.
Loto. Garuma Pravan.
I'll probably see you later. Okay. Does he have anything interesting in his, Can I sit on your throne?
Tumak nachrona trashkto.
True honor reveals itself in battle. I agree. Can I lockpick his chest? Yeah, I'm probably gonna do a hardcore challenge permadeath as a mage. I don't have the skill to do it in pure melee. It's way too easy. It's way too easy to die to bullshit. Like I would easily die to a shadow beast or a fire lizard. Maybe even a troll.
Rukto, Tsarsaba, Hukaru Tutskalto,
Chocholorto.
Na Yuto, Na Yuaraksak Uko, Yogarok Ukos Rogust, Chochal Bros Girl Rakas.
I actually managed to ditch this guy. I completely forgot about him. So he couldn't find me, huh? That's funny. Ouch. Am I allowed in?
Hucho Charmuk,
Chuknoshka Bakataktos.
Chochuk, Atsum Shodahura Yaru, Sato Charnak Morra, Chogarlo Mordoch, Hatsomor Natskrogolom Torog,
Ulumulura Rock.
Motsum Rayo, Ra, Raka Ulumulura, Ka Ura Chotokshak, Kaku Hokto,
Saha Ugashchar Atsumor Lakaba.
Tsara Raka, Shogar,
Lomlo.
I'm going. So let's talk to the chief shaman. Hey, Warshak. There's this orc who follows me everywhere. Can you help me get rid of him? I'm gonna say that exactly with him near me.
There's this orc who follows me everywhere. Can you help me get rid of him?
Umakal, yes. Tuchurnak must have put him up to this. But no, I can't help. I am a shaman, but they stripped me of all my command. That said, Umakal is only a warrior, so some caves in the Ordoch are forbidden to him.
Some caves, such as the shaman's cave. Hey, we're dancing. I wish we had the dancing command. Can I dance? Wish there was a prompt somewhere to dance as well. It would be funny. Okay, so who's this guy here? Can we chat with him? Just a hunter. Aha, this guy cannot follow me here. Dumbass. Let's talk to the shaman.
Hey, you.
Charka you, Tahka, Roshka Grom Chun Krushak, Choba,
Home.
Lotzalo, Normora Charsho Ulu Muluko, Muhmora, Orokska Hokka Nachtos Bos Hunkatus, Rokjol Churlogdo, Lotza, Zomhok Krushak Gromgo.
Because I wanna kill him.
Garba.
Zom Grom Lo Mora, Zomcho Hal Rala, Das Shun Rasacha Roshzo, Shorokdo, Rasacha Holdor Krushak, Jora Rog Hold Orak Rogo Lurkdo, Kal Ura Kraka, Dachtos Sacha Holkato, Much Ulu Mulu.
Let me guess. You think Krushak brought me here so I may open the temple?
Shunsar Zonka. Rakazar Krushak Rakchalka Ukosatur. Vururak Ugash Tos Osumba.
Moshukutsa. Zar ushak zombra.
Zomto. Atsumpushum Raka. Zonkush Tos Tosh Larhush Urnu.
Ho urshak. Shkazom sto zantu. Rakazom rog nochto. Roschabkal hukka. Ura rospa mochyar. Drakaskra rogka. Yoch uch chab hok mada. Kapak morra turpuch ordoch.
Salmor Sahara Hukaba.
Tamchum. Morra hok mada tochhal. Oroko ho hutstoch.
Soko.
Shochos shartarn. Chovan zomto. Kuzoka tach tos atsum. Ugodach.
Shape life from death. Does that mean I have to summon some skeletons?
Shachosh Shartarn. Khatsungo.
Tamchunra.
Hokmada or Shaka. Sar Krushak Nakba.
Zarto. Proshtar nach hok madatu. Vanka chu shar sun nachak. Chotzom van rog.
Or Shak Sar Krushak Pur. Uracho Rakacho.
Zarto. Ukoramun zom zarkal. Godza urshak rachalka mor. Pratska zach ra urd. Gujka rog kon rakputs mora zom mora. Rak kaloshtos ratska.
Rakatsar Harpa.
Zarto. Kalrog to czurnak. Ozarshon sho krushnak ho krush vurul skratoch uracho. Krushak lash mosh oshrog soprahak. Vurul lash urara garchal hakto.
Is it true that Krushak wants to destroy all humans?
Krushak Gromshak Morakraka. Kalnokba.
Sacha no rachan tru ruksha krusak. Nogra krushak shrokso ortamso. Shunshur lachra mora. Krushak rudzra. Vurul roko zan shorop. Sholom.
Why was I thinking I'd get a straight answer?
Zongo.
Chigar. Otsun Sahara. Manshak Shum Otponsor. Harshun Kush Poshum Otsumak.
Tach hok. Sokgor. Mosokgor. Zaka shotos chol krushak. Shunchad. Cholaria ot grul. Chalom. Chalortosra. Moratam nashka chotsal chalchal. Hokmadad.
So shape life from death. Yeah, I think we're supposed to summon something. What do I want to shape life from death? Acquired taste. Find a way to go into Sleeper's Temple. Okay. Can we find this guy again? Urshak.
I had a chat with Ornotskrog.
What did she say?
That she thinks she saw me in a dream, and that apparently I'm here because the sleeper guided me here. She said if I manage to shape life from death, it'll convince her I'm really the human from that dream.
Yes, that sounds like something she would say. It seems she wants you to perform the burial rites on Gratskrok, the warrior you killed, to prove you're worthy of the Ulumulu. If an orc dies in an honorable duel, it's the duty of the one who crushed him to bring the Tsar back into his lifeless body. Shape life from death.
Simple words, please.
I would tell you, but Urnatskrogg's eyes are watching, and they must see you find the answers on your own. There are pillars of lore near the fighting grounds. Go there and read about the rite. Then find Gratskrok's body and do the rite.
All right. Where are the fighting grounds?
There's a tunnel in the Ordok that will lead you there.
Well, Urshak got soft apparently because he began studying the humans too much. The orcs are just as racist against the humans as the humans are racist against the orcs. So, study the way to the fighting grounds is through a tunnel. I think he means the fighting grounds where we previously were. I'm curious if we can... Can we go to the fire mages? Yeah. Can we... So apparently there's a quest with Gomez in chapter 5. The quest is to get his ore armor, even his key. So I killed a bunch of the guards in the old camp, as you can see. I was not a very friendly person. Neither were the guards. It was a bit of a massacre over here, but Gomez is still alive. The thing is, we gotta have a chat with him when he's not aggressive towards us. Because there are a few options related to him. Okay. So, do we have a charm spell ready? Because we might have to charm him. Okay. Charm spell ready. This guy is kind of hostile to us. Can you kill Nasro or Chief early on? The question is, can you enter the Orcish Enclave early on? And the answer is yes. You can. Let's handle these two guards outside. There is a way to enter the Orcish Enclave in chapter 1. I'm essentially... Okay, do we have to kill these guys? Let's kill them. We gotta kill them, we're gonna kill them. Is that Forrest? Oh. The things we do to get to Gomez. That's a lot of guards. But we can handle them. That's fine. And Forrest. I kinda don't want to kill Forrest, to be honest. Shit, we kinda took a bit of damage. Yeah, let's heal up. Oh, we took more than a bit of damage. We're quite dead. Okay, we gotta be more careful. They're quite dangerous. There's a lot of guards in the castle, actually. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you can kill them unless they have an immortality flag attached to them. Let's have a quick chat with Gomez directly. Let's see if we can go on inside. Where is Gomez? Where is Gomez? See if we can fight him. Is he in the throne room? Ah, there he is.
You have some nerve showing up here. You come to die?
No, to kill you.
Oh, just like that? Ooh, quite powerful. Not really taking damage, huh? Oh, it's a lot of damage. Okay. One more hit. Gotta heal up. Yeah, my mouse is stuck. Ouch.
That's it, you worthless critter.
I got executed and I still have 220 HP. How does that make sense? Apparently he killed me while I still had health. Yeah, I wonder if I can trigger Gomez's proper dialogue, or do we need to wait a bit? There's basically a quest where you have to talk to Gomez. It might be too early to do it. But since we're here, let's kill a few of his buddies. He has plenty of guards friends here, and we need the experience. Ouch him. Chill up. Let's force them to come in. Do you know what we really need? At high level we need full healing potions. Because it takes a very long while to heal, even with a healing spell. It's pretty slow. Here they are. Let's use it. This one. Yeah, enjoy a firestorm. Want another one? Here you go. Did that not connect? Oh, that's force.
I've had enough.
Seriously? Scar got me down with with a punch. This is so weird. We should come back here when we have the wave of death. It would be fucking hilarious to use the wave of death on everybody at the same time. Or we could just use a... What we could use, because we still have an area of effect spell. Could use this. Coupled with... Where's my... Wave of Ice? Yeah, let's pop some area of effect spells. Enjoy.
That's it.
Enjoy this one too. Oh, Forrest is good. He's fast. Yeah, that's the problem with some spells. They take way too freaking long to cast. By the time you actually use the spells, they kill you. So I imagine a hardcore perma-def run is gonna be very difficult to pull off. Gotta say, the combat isn't as responsive as some people make it out to be. So maybe use this one.
What do you want here? Get out.
And try to use another one of these. Hey, Boris. How are you, Boris? So would the rain of fire actually affect these guys outside? The answer is yes. Should I kill Forrest? No, you don't. Let's loot Forrest so he doesn't have a weapon. You were on a bike tour to Piran? That sounds exhausting. Did you have fun? Do you really want to fight again, Forrest?
I'm fed up.
After I kill half of your buddies?
All right, I'm taking you outside.
That's the important thing. That you have fun.
Hello.
Okay.
What are you waiting for?
I kinda don't wanna kill Marvin, but here's the thing. If you join the new camp, he doesn't actually have any dialogue options for you. So I feel bad, because I've played Marvin. I also feel bad for killing Forrest, to be honest. But it gave me no choice. Wow, this guy actually shot us in the head. Oh, Ferrari. You know what I saw today in Bucharest, in my hometown? And this is not something you see in Europe. I saw a Cybertruck. They're not allowed here. They're usually banned in Europe. This guy actually dead? No, I can't actually interact with him, that sucks. So here in Romania, you're not allowed to register a Cybertruck. You only see them from other countries, and this one was from Poland, actually. And apparently in Poland, you can only own a Cybertruck under certain special conditions. Because first of all, a Cybertruck requires a different driver's permit. We call them Category C, which is for trucks. Because they're very heavy. They're 3.5 tons up to 4 tons. They're trucks. They're not cars. They're very ugly. You don't know what a Cybertruck is? It's Elon Musk's car model. It's a Tesla car. It's a horrible American car, basically. It looks like shit. Drives like shit too. It's a super expensive toy. That's what it is. This is Choristo. The body of Choristo. It's kind of funny that he had a ring of invincibility. Yeah. Wasn't quite invincible, was he? Okay, I guess we're gonna go, since we had fun here, might as well finish killing these guys. I came here because I wanted to have a chat with Snaff and Gomez. Yeah, the funny thing is, you don't really see these cars in Europe because they're banned. That's the thing. In Romania, for example, in my country, you're only allowed to draw a Cybertruck under if you fulfill 4 conditions. The car must be bought in another country, must be registered in another country. You need to buy insurance in Romania if you want to drive it. You can only drive it in Romania for a period of maximum 90 days, so that's 3 months. And you need to have a truck driver's license. So let's make some ibag ragu for the orc. I'm curious if Snaf actually has any dialogue for us, considering we just murdered half the camp. Can we chat with him? It's not just ugly, it's a terrible design. It's prone to rust.
You said I
Sure did.
Thank you. You're a very friendly fat cook, despite me being a serial murderer in your camp. Okay, I don't think there's many guards left in this castle, except maybe a couple here. Yeah, let's finish dealing with a couple of guards. See if we can have a chat with Gomez. Apparently there's a point in chapter 5. It's buggy, by the way. It doesn't always work, but essentially this is what's supposed to happen. You're supposed to have a chat with Gomez. He's supposed to become shit scared of you, and he's gonna offer you a deal. He's gonna ask you for a rune, and in exchange he's gonna give you his ore armor, and you should also get an achievement. An achievement to spare his life. So, since we pretty much dealt with all of his guards, let's see if we can trigger that. Oh, this was the storeroom. I'm definitely gonna loot and sell everything here. There's the monster himself. Standing on a mound of ore. I think I'm a bit stuck. Interesting portraits. Syra, Velea, Gomez, I think. Portrait of the old camp. I think this is the collapsed castle. That almost looks like AI art over there. Almost. Are those horses? Yeah, so we have horses officially. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can talk to Gomez.
You have some nerve.
No, to kill you. Yeah, it's not gonna be much of a fight, is it? Uh-oh, out of mana. Okay, I think he's dead. But we do not get the armor if he dies. Yep, he's dead. Sadly, we do not get the armor if he dies. Oh boy. So I wonder what triggers it. Maybe we need to reach a specific point in the game. We're gonna see. Maybe we have to return during daylight, during daytime. Maybe that's gonna fix it. Meantime, is there anything interesting in their chests? I do want to loot his key though. Because I want to free in extremo. Yeah, there's a bunch of awesome weapons here. We can sell them for some money if we ever need to. I saw some locks that actually have 37 moves in order to open. That seems way too excessive for me. Especially considering that the loot isn't that amazing. Okay, we're gonna go back to the Orcish Enclave in a second. We have the meat bugs too for the orc. Then we need to perform some burial rites. Light two-hander. I saw a guy on Steam, in the Steam discussions forums today, talking about how he wants to quit because he managed to get into the Orcish Temple in Chapter 5, and that everything is too strong. And when people asked him to post his stats, the guy was level 23. And he couldn't fight stuff in the temple. For reference, when you reach Chapter 5, you should be at least level 28. Even 30 works. Because the Temple of the Sleeper is supposed to be difficult. Level 23 is something you're gonna be in Chapter 2, maybe 3. Okay, since the castle is very well pacified now, I haven't looted this guy. I haven't looted Raven. But everybody else should be looted. Cool. Let's go back to Zardus' tower. And let us become a soothsayer of the Orcish funerary rites. Let's become a shaman, basically. Okay. Wait, it's chapter 5, it just dawned on me. It's chapter 5, we can buy Harpy spell scrolls, right? We can buy them from Bol Kadar. Is that correct? We need to go to Bol Kadar during daylight. We can become a Harpy now. We can get an achievement as a Harpy. A couple of them, actually. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, the demon hasn't respawned, it seems. Gonna beat him once and that's it. Come on, Squeaky. Squeaky. Should really give it a name. Or give us the option to name it.
Whoa! Yeah! Get up!
Morasar Bord Sukuba.
Of course you will.
Fine. Follow me everywhere. I swear, this orc is like... This orc is like social media. He follows you everywhere. Okay, so we gotta go down here. Find more info on the orcish funerary rites. So apparently you can easily get yourself locked out of, can we have the Ulumulu? The hero is forced to leave the Ulumulu at the entrance of the gate. He doesn't carry it with him. That's the thing.
Kumora Shomuk. Satsur Bor. Hakshar Raka.
Norsha Ukuba.
Nora Satsur Grat Krakpak. Trak Larka Unu. Oraka Huskanaskasterug Ulu Mulu.
I'm here to shape life from death.
Flura Shohoshartan.
Drakasongo.
Shotol.
Moranayura Murgur Kuhuk. Lar
Shrograk Tumakpak Gratskrak.
Zarasoka. Shoranor Yard Somka.
So what does he say? Umosh, you won't let us in. Okay. Are we supposed to talk to this guy down here? Chokta. Chokta doesn't have anything to say. So where are we gonna find out more information about the rites we're supposed to do? Do we need to study the murals? I think we do. Wait a second. Is there a prompt for the mural somewhere? I like the fact that we leave bloody footsteps. Okay, so the shaman... Uh-huh. We're supposed to open the chests. No. Am I supposed to do something specific? This guy is basically executed, okay. It's a bit cryptic on what you're supposed to do. I'm gonna show you the Ulumulu when we get back up.
Shrograk
Zarasoka. Yard So.
Can I go in?
Kasak Mora.
Oh, you're actually gonna attack me. Well, I don't want to fight you. It's no shame to tune down the difficulty level. The default Gothic level is a moderate challenge. That's actually quite accurate. It is a moderate challenge. Maybe we need to go back to Urshak. Or put him to bed. Can we cast sleep on this guy? Let's try a sleep spell. Probably not gonna work. Because I tried earlier. Nope. I'm a bit out of ideas. So let's read the quest. Urshak said the details are written down on the pillars next to the fighting grounds. I'm an idiot. So it's the pillars next to the fighting grounds. This is what you get when you do not read quests. You realize how dumbass you are. Oh, I'm kinda tired from work, so what can you do? But this is why you should read quests. The quest descriptions tell you everything. So read the pillars. Sure, if you wanna see the Ulumulu, I'm gonna show you the Ulumulu. Fuck off. So when you say pillars, which pillars are we talking? These big pillars? If you wanna see the Ulumulu, let us go to the Ulumulu. This is the Ulumulu. The teeth of the swamp shark. The horn of a shadow beast. Fire tongue, somewhere in there. Troll's teeth. That's the Ulumulu. Okay, let's find those pillars. Ah. So these are the fighting grounds, right? Or I assume they are the fighting grounds. Where are these the big pillars? Or are the fighting grounds up here? Your life is complete. You are welcome. I am more than happy to complete your life. Are these the pillars? These look like very small pillars. I don't think these are the pillars. Go up here, maybe? These look like pillars. Are we supposed to read this? In a way, it's realistic, because for Urshak, this is home. He says, just go to the fighting grounds. But I don't really understand what the fighting grounds are located, because everywhere looks like a fighting ground. to Churnag. Maybe... So these are impellers. We have established that. He said... Wait a second. Were the fighting grounds the one down there? Where we learn how to wield orcish weapons? Because in my mind, these look like fighting grounds. It looks like an arena. But I think the fighting grounds are way down there. Let's go down. We're gonna take the express route this time. So my instinct to go down was the correct one. I just didn't connect the dots. Part of my brain was like, yeah, the answer you're looking for is down. I'm not sure where, but it's down. Okay. I think there are pillars over here. The fact that it's nighttime kind of screws me over a bit. Orcish spores. Okay, so I see pillars. These inscriptions. Don't get it. Am I supposed to interact with something specific? These are the fighting grounds. Does anybody have an idea what I'm supposed to do? Because I clearly don't. I mean, I know the solution is stupidly simple. Wait a second. Wait, what? These pillars? Am I supposed to give an offering of blood? Okay, if anybody has an idea where to go, let me know. Because I don't see a prompt or anything. I haven't tried Dragon's Dogma, no, not yet. I'm still trying to finish Gothic. And as you can see, I'm struggling because I cannot find the stupid pillars I'm supposed to find. So let's read this one again. Rorschach said the details are written down on the pillars next to the fighting grounds. The way to the fighting grounds is through a tunnel. Almost is guarding Grazak's burial chamber and won't let me in. Well, I went to the tunnel. This is the tunnel. Unless there's another tunnel I haven't seen yet. Are we supposed to explore all the tunnels? Is the character supposed to interact with anything specific? Are we supposed to read a specific mural? Did we pick up a text or a book at a certain point? No. Are these the pillars? I feel really dumb right now. My only idea is to just go through other tunnels in this place. Because I got nothing. I got absolutely freaking nothing. And there's a bridge up there. Let's go up. Muk. Which, by the way, Muk means booger in Romanian. So his name is literally Booger. Which tracks with the idea that he's the orcish equivalent of mud. Ah, fuck off. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to probably try to read a walkthrough for this one because I am not certain where I'm supposed to go. I mean, I went down, I didn't see any pillars. If I walk through the... Or should I say...
Shushun Zambrag, Tahuma Halra, Morashan Drokba.
Kuhukmuk.
Aha, interesting. Why not clearing this village? Because I find the orcs interesting. Kinda wanna leave them alive if possible. Only if there's no other choice I'm gonna kill them. This guy actually took some damage. Interesting. My only idea is to go up here. I'm level 30 right now, which is more than enough to go into the Sleeper's Temple. So stats are these. Level 30, Magic Circle 5, bunch of mana, bit of strength, bit of dexterity, and 100 learning points I haven't spent yet. Probably gonna put them into mana later on. Are these the pillars I'm supposed to be studying? Nope. Because they don't lead into a tunnel. Ouch. That was a lot of damage. Okay, let's take a breather. Let's think. These look like fighting grounds, but maybe these are not the fighting grounds. If we're supposed to study the pillars over here, is this what we're supposed to study? Actually, we know what we should do. Save the game and reload. Maybe a prompt didn't trigger correctly somewhere. The path of the chosen got updated. Not unless... oh, okay. $160k XP, level 22. You're playing on hard. You're a bit more badass than me right now. You're playing melee, right? From what I remember. All camp melee. And Andres Paredes is playing a Templar. Neferat, aka Sasha, is also playing all camp. I think I might be in the minority choosing the new camp. But so far I haven't encountered too many game-breaking bugs as a new camper. Which is the very reason I chose this specific one. There's a Shadow Beast plate. Hard armor. Hey, Bogdan. And done. I'm a necromancer, technically. Technically. So I'm not sure if I'm supposed to find a bunch of pillars. All I found so far are murals, which isn't giving me much. They say go to the pillars near the... You're about to clear the whole old camp? Do you want to leave Snaff alive, the fat cook, because he's kind of cool? Necro without Swan Camp. Why would I be Swan Camp for a Necro? So yeah, my only idea right now, besides drowning in a bunch of blood, because I can't figure out what pillars I need to activate or read or whatever, because I'm just that dumb, because the game kinda, maybe it's a bug somewhere. Maybe I need to talk to Urshak.
Show.
I have no other ideas. Maybe talk to Urshak. Yep, let's go talk to Urshak. If there is a problem that's supposed to happen somewhere, I'm just not seeing it. I might actually have to research this quest, Warrior's Honor. I'm not happy to do it, but when the game kind of locks his secrets, I kinda ran out of ideas. Nope. Second playthrough New Balance mod as an archer. Well, I did a New Balance playthrough as a crossbowman. There isn't much difference between a crossbowman and an archer. But if you mean the Gothic Remake, my second playthrough is gonna be a hardcore one. Probably as melee. And I'm just gonna invest just a teensy weensy bit in magic. Now let's go talk to Orshak. Maybe he has some ideas. Come back later. Okay, fuck you. You know what? I give up. I give up. I don't give a shit. Tell me where those stupid pillars are because I cannot find it. A warrior's honor. I'm looking up this quest. Okay. So apparently you have to talk to Orshak in the orc town. Okay. Then you gotta go to the orc grounds and loot orc spores from the corpses.
Sakru Haraba.
I remember looting a couple of orc spores before I started the stream, and I ate them. I ate the orc spores. Nothing happened. But I ate them. Did I lock myself after this quest? Because I ate orc spores? Which, by the way, it's a Warhammer reference. In Warhammer, the space orcs are actually mushrooms. When they die, their bodies decompose into spores. The spores fall on the ground, and given enough time, the spores evolve in other orcs. So literally, orcs are sentient mushrooms in Warhammer. That's the reference. For those who aren't familiar with the lore of Warhammer 40k. So here's my question. If I accidentally ate the orc spores, which I did, like a dumbass, this guy doesn't have any more orc spores. This guy doesn't have any more orc spores. And this guy... yeah. So do I need to reload the previous save? Before I eat the orc spores, because I can do that. That's not an issue. Okay, fuck it, let's do it. If the game wants to do this kind of shit, let's do this kind of shit. This is why I never buy games on day one, by the way. I made an exception for Gothic, because, you know, Gothic is Gothic.
You are bad, but
Yeah.
He's
Let's restart chapter 5, because the game...
it's or but it
and
but yeah,
I've how did
why no shut
and you some
Okay, let's get this over with. Start chapter 5. Do this shit again. Skip. Quickly skip through the dialogue. It's also my fault because I didn't do some manual saves. Save the game. 3 orc. Yeah. Kill this guy. No, this guy isn't actually taking any fire damage. But he is quite vulnerable to ice damage. Accidentally hit another orc. Sorry about that. Okay, so if you accidentally hit another orc, they kind of all aggro you. This fight is very iffy as a mage if you make one mistake. Just one mistake. Try it again.
Trust.
Yeah, you keep laughing, you son of a bitch. Okay. Okay, finally.
You didn't yet. Wait a moment. Hold on.
Skip the dialogue.
I could.
We're making progress. Okay.
Leave me alone.
Go inside. Talk to this idiot. Okay. Go inside. Talk to the chieftain. Yeah, so apparently this quest... So I'm not the only dumb person. Apparently there is no actual trigger. You need apparently... So this is what I've... Yeah, shut up for a second, dude. So this is what I've read. There are some pictures on the wall. So this, I'm reading from a thread right now. There are some pictures on the wall before the arena. Then after you see all of them, you go upstairs to the orc standing in front of the body. So you need to stand in front of the pictures, but you don't know how long you need to stand in front of the pictures. So I was right about the idea of inspecting the murals and stuff like that. But the trigger didn't happen. And I suspect that the trigger didn't happen was because I accidentally picked up the orc spores and the game allows you to eat them. Nothing actually happens if you eat them. You don't get poison, you don't get any buffs or anything like that. But the game does allow you to eat them, which is dumb as fuck. So you oh, fuck off. So in a way you can kind of lock yourself out of this this quest. Come back later. Okay, let's talk to the shaman. Blah blah blah. Who lives in here? I have the Ulumulu. She wants to see me. No, the orcs are very cool, I completely agree. What happens if I tell Nazgrok that I want to kill a... He doesn't really want to talk to me, apparently. Because I want to kill Krushak.
Nora Grom.
Katsom uko jrak. Zomcho rala. Tas shun rasa.
So apparently she doesn't take us seriously if we say, we want to kill Krushak.
Chahayo Arta.
Jurnag. Orgutsa. Rachotza mora shunra hot krush.
Yeah, let's keep our dialogue.
Ukug.
Kato. Ha krush rak.
Okay.
Shuns. Zomt.
Ho drak.
Sarm.
Tam.
Sop.
Shoch.
Shape life from death.
Hokmada.
Zar chotso.
Ursh.
Za prat.
Hrakat.
Za krusha.
Krush.
Sakshun.
Okay.
Chigar.
Chalisman. Blah, blah, blah.
Mar.
Cool. I mean, the original were fun, don't get me wrong.
Frosh talk to.
Okay. Now let's talk to Mr. Booger. We gotta we have to lose this guy. We can actually lose him here because he's kind of a dumbass. Alley-oop. I didn't manage to shake him this time. He's actually laughing at us. I like it. It's almost like he's hearing me talk. Oh, you think this is funny, you son of a bitch? You think this is amusing? You think I'm funny like a clown, do you? Come on, laugh. Laugh, you son of a bitch. Are you laughing now? Hmm? Thought so.
Mora!
Zamuk.
Some prop. Mora.
Hook sult. Tumak nach Verona trash to.
Okay. Can we do this? Wow, this guy actually jumped after me. He's committed. I gotta say, I'm impressed. How committed are you? Can I make him fall like a dumbass to his death? Because I kind of want to do that now. If I jump way, way down. It's in way, way down. Is he gonna jump after me? Did we manage to shake him? That's the question. Managed to shake him. Where is Mook? Yeah, you just need to break your back in order to shake that guy.
Krom. Or the.
Okay, yeah, bring him food.
Good so.
Sakho.
Oh?
Sakpur.
Zor.
Drak.
Tot. Ha.
Zum. Zarhot.
Zam.
Taktra.
What song? Muktra Jovan.
Chayo.
Halb.
Okay, skip all the dialogue.
Hoch. Muk.
Can I not cook it in this cauldron? Because it looks like a cooking cauldron. Can I not use it? Do I take damage if I jump on it? Nope. Okay, so let me tell you why I wasn't that stupid with this this burial quest. It wasn't just me. So you're gonna see how absurd this quest is right now. Why I couldn't manage to figure it out. You're gonna see what it requires. There is logic behind it, but there is no intuition. That guy is actually half dead. He took a lot of fall damage. was way too much, but okay. Okay, you're gonna... Oh, it's not just boring, it's annoying, not just boring. And you're gonna see why. You're gonna see why in a second. Gotta open this chest again. It's annoying. I apologize for this, but it's not my fault. It's not my fault that you can easily screw yourself in a quest. Like, for example, you can easily screw yourself to not get the map sniffer achievement. You need to do a specific set of steps to actually do it. I mean, original orc sounds made them very primal, very animalistic. This is something that I like because it makes them more culturally interesting. Okay. So we gotta go down. Quickly open these. Grab some potions. Open this chest as well. Okay, go to the arena. Can I hear the orcs playing? Talk to this guy. Yeah. Why not? Yeah, shut up. Then we gotta loot the orc spores. This orc spore. This orc spore. And this one over here. This is just the Orcish arena to learn how to fight with Orcish weapons. A biter should spawn in a few seconds. There he is. Bye-bye. And one last dialogue. Yeah. Skip. Bring it on, blah blah blah. Kill the fire lizard. Okay, so now that we have the orc spores, we can actually proceed with this dumb quest. Okay, let's re-equip our armor. Unequip this. So here's what you need to do. This is how counterintuitive it is, and I'm gonna do a hard save. I think I'm gonna call them dumb shrooms. I'm gonna call this hard save as dumb shrooms, because the quest is dumb. So we need to go to the murals. We need to stand in front of a certain mural. I don't know for how long. It never specifies. Is this long enough? Okay. We stood in front of that mural. Then we need to stand in front of this mural. For how long do you need to stand in front of them? Who knows? This is a frustrating counterintuitive quest. Then you need to stand in front of this mural. Something about plants and shrooms. The hero isn't saying anything. He looks to be studying the murals. Or so you would assume. Not sure if you need to stand in front of this one. And once that's done, we go up. I'm here to turn grass dead flesh into new life as it is the custom.
Vrura shoborun hosh gratskrak, sharchartansat. Karashamashka.
Kusar.
Papakto hosh or hal trosh gar krustumak. Kahorora sard no blob vodun. Shoshan burun. Sahaka rakzara. Krustantar burun shard struktos ortsat.
Oh, Norvroraba.
Rato.
Zogora. Shashrotro hok moras trugust mashkadarnato. Shrogornat trograba.
Rachora. Ukmadaka ukoso.
Yura. Ho. Kacholom shom tuma korno saka gratkrak. Daktos. Kusorogoraka grom. Shurvanto.
Shroga.
Yeah, so this is what you have to do in this quest. And if you accidentally eat the mushrooms, you're fucked. And do it the same from this side. No? Are we done? What does he say? Acquire taste, warrior zona, perform the rites. We perform the rites. Yuppie!
Socho yuka. Shukratskrak paklurk. Lotsonach. Chorak takornat krok.
I really like that the orcs are actually quite big. Compared to humans, they're quite huge.
Lomla.
Loto.
I mean, the puzzle is okay. My only issue is that it would have been nice to have an exclamation from the character at least. I kind of understood what needs to be done from the murals. The problem is that it's not intuitive to grab the shrooms from the arena. Because if you're like me, if you know Warhammer, your first instinct, oh, these are orc shrooms, these are orc spores, can I eat them? Does anything interesting happen if you eat them? Why would they give you a chance to eat the orc spores in the first place? What are the... Look, you can consume them. There's a button to consume them. Why would they give you a button to consume them? So what's the time? 8:55. Okay. Since I didn't clear, we need to make some soup, or what's it called? Meat bug ragu for schnaff. We also need to visit the water mages, see if our minecrawler armor is done. Yeah, this basically... I don't know how fine it is. Like, if you look on the Steam pages, there's a lot of progression bugs. Do you know what one of the most common bugs it is if you look it up on Steam?
Another time.
In chapter 2, when you're supposed to do the Minecrawler Nest quest, you follow Lester up to the boys. You meet up with Lester and the boys, and guess what happens? The trigger to start dialogue with them never happens, and it freezes your playthrough. You literally cannot progress past that point. You need to reload to an earlier save and hope you just don't get the bug. You talk to Forrest and then you got the prompt to join the mercenaries. Wow. That's an interesting way to solve it.
Aye.
Let's go to Wolf. See if our new armor is done.
Even if they make a fuss.
Just Wolf around.
Hey,
Armor.
any progress?
Actually, yes. I found a way to connect the plates. Let me tell you, it wasn't easy.
So,
So the thing's done. And it's tougher than just about anything short of Gomez's armor. Let me fetch it for you.
thanks. I owe you one.
Don't mention it. Good luck out there.
Okay. So we got crawler plate armor,
Some people
finally.
simply refuse to learn. A lot being said, with nothing to show for it.
I'm not sure how I feel about the design. It looks...
Do you believe it's possible?
Kinda looks like I'm a villain. Kinda looks like I'm a demonic villain general from a video game.
Get him to calm down.
Like, it almost looks like I'm wearing dragon scales, not crawler plate armor. Is it just me? The model is a bit weird. Okay.
How differently this would have unfolded back then.
It does have good protection though. Since we're here, can we visit Kronos? See if he has any interesting stuff?
I want to strengthen. I want to.
A laudable end.
What do you have?
Does he have any good stuff? Inscription to transform into harpy. Yes, thank you. Let's fly across the map. Yeah, I guess we can sell all the scrap. Yeah, I don't need all these bolts. Don't need so many arrows either. Thank you. No, I don't have 200 mana. I have 129. But I think the reason he doesn't offer to teach you any mana is because the game considers you are over 100. So I'm assuming if I unequip them, if let's say I unequip this. Wait, what? It said unequip. And now we're back at 89 mana. So I'm assuming if I ask him again.
I want to strengthen.
A laudable endeavor.
Yeah, he gives you an option.
So be it. So be it.
So now we're 99, and if we... Yeah, so if your modified stat
Right.
is modified by items, the option for the trainer to teach you disappears. Apparently. Let's make some harpy scrolls. Let's transform into a harpy. Hey, Christian! We're gonna transform into a harpy. Fly around the map. Harpy. Okay. How many can we make? 13? I'm gonna make 13 scrolls. Perfect. Bogdan and Christy. Well met. Yeah, fight the shit. Let's transform into a harpy. I've been waiting the entire game for this one. Let's have some fun. Let's get the hell out of here. Harpies, harpies, harpies. Put this on here. I will visit Zardus's room. It's on the list. Let's blink my light. Okay. What? I can cast it here. Oh, this is so cool. Wait, how do we... Don't want to be hostile with anybody. Oh, this is so cool. So how high can we jump? Can we actually reach the... No, this is the maximum we can fly. So we cannot actually touch the barrier. Oh, this is so fucking awesome. So cool. I wonder how many secrets are everywhere. There's gotta be a bunch of secrets on the map, right? I'm sure there's a bunch of gamers right now just flying everywhere as a harpy, checking out every possible secret. It definitely does rock. Yeah, the harpy speed is pretty intense. I wonder if there is anything on the top of the old camp. So this has to be the way to... Yeah, that's the old mountain fort. That's Quentin's camp. That's the exchange place. This is so nice. Oh, you can pass through the trees? Some of them. Huh. So can we fly over to... No, go up. I said go up. Okay. Is there anything on the rooftop over here, I wonder? Because I never checked. Would we be able to interact with any items? Probably not. Maybe up here? Nope. So there was supposedly a secret somewhere, right? Somewhere in the forest? Somewhere in the mountains? Let's fly up. Up. Specialized magic? No, each camp doesn't necessarily... Well, in a way, yes. Each camp has specialized magic in the sense that you will find telekinesis, mind control, and stuff like that spells in the swamp camp. But you can just as well find fire magic and water magic. Oh, what's over here? Is this an Easter egg? I think we found something, guys. Let's transform back into a human. We can actually walk like this. I think we found something. There's a bunch of stuff. Wait, let's transform back into a human. Okay, let's do a hard save. Just in case I break anything, because I'm paranoid about breaking stuff. So what's this? This looks like not being able to zoom sucks so much. Seems to be a bunch of bugs surrounding the old camp. Is this like a meta joke that the colony is surrounded by bugs? Or that there's a lot of bugs in the colony? Is that the joke? That the game has a lot of bugs? What does this mean? I don't get this one. The text on the wall. This is interesting. Huh. Where are we on the map? Way over here. Okay. Meat bug entrance, maybe. I don't know. I don't see any crevices anywhere. Let's see if there's anything else in this area, since we made it here. But I don't think so. Okay. Let's transform back into a harpy. Oh, do I need flat land or what? Floshk. We're a harpy now. Okay, there was one cool little Easter egg. Not sure what it represents beyond the idea of Gothic being surrounded by bugs. Can we fly even higher? Okay, that's Zardos' sunken tower. Wait. Are those caves? Wait, you can actually climb this area? Hang on a second. Is there a secret here that I've missed? Let's get a bit wet. Okay. So this is the path. from the sunken tower this way. Okay, so you go through the water over here. You go towards this area. You climb on this wall. Did you guys actually found a secret? Okay, so you're supposed to climb this wall. This away. And then you climb up here. And you climb up here. And you go to this waterfall and there's a mole rat. Bye-bye, mole rat. Oh, we can actually feed from the mole rat. Wait, we regain health if we feed from a mole rat as a harpy? That's interesting. Wait a second. Let's let the mole rat attack us. Hang on a second. Hey, mole rat, can you attack me for a second? Okay. Did you know this? Did you guys know this? Did you guys know this? Look at it. We killed a mole rat. Look at my health bar. Oh, that's a mole rat mother. Oh, he's actually dangerous. Okay, now look at my health bar. Just look at it. Feeding from a mole rat slightly heals you. This is interesting. So if you transform into an animal, there's a chance you can actually heal. Okay, did you guys find the secret or not? Because if you guys didn't tell me about the secret, fuck you. You guys need to tell me some more secrets. Let's transform back into a human. Loshk. So can we loot the mole rats after we kill them? The answer is yes. But they will have no meat on them because we ate the meat as a harpy. This is such a cool mechanic. So you can initiate feeding behavior when you're transformed into an animal. So by the way, we're on the map way over here to the south. So what's in this chest? What do we get as a reward? Difficulty-free chest. Which contains an essence of dexterity, which is a good reward. Okay, this is a good secret, I like it. What else do we get in this area? Oh. Hello. Okay. Interesting. We can still go up. Can we still go even more up than this? Climb wall. Climb it where? Does this basically just go down and that's it? Seems so. Oh, there's another cave down here. There's a corpse. Cutlery, bolt, razor, junk, sulfur. anything else? A bunch of plants. Strong healing herbs, huh? And a place you can dive from if you want to. This is cool. I honestly had no idea there were so many versatile options. Let's drink the orc medicine. Okay. Okay. Did I find Red Dead Redemption 2 in the swamp camp? No, is that a reference? I'm gonna get something to drink real quick, some water. Feel free to tell me about Red Dead. Feel free to tell me about the secret in the chat. I'm gonna be right back. Okay. I thought there was a Red Dead Redemption secret. Okay. But, yeah, the quality is definitely great. Transform back into a harpy. That was a coin I dropped. Okay. This is very cool. So, the only thing that I haven't tested is what happens with the experience you get as a harpy. Do you lose it when you come back as a human, or is it saved? We still have the light spell. That's nice. Any secrets around here? Would be nice if we could find a mighty alien door or a spaceship. A spaceship secret would be nice. Something tells me there's a secret like that somewhere. This is the edge of the barrier. I wouldn't be surprised if they put a secret somewhere near the edge. I think down there is where we fought the ice golems. What is... No! This is a secret area. Okay. Interesting. So a bunch of woolly mammoths. A symbol of the sleeper on the door. Can we transform back into a human? I'm trying, but it's not letting me. Not letting me transform back into a human. Maybe it's because of the terrain. Maybe I need to find some flat ground. Is there anything over here? Maybe just go up here. Nope. Doesn't seem like there is anything to pick up here anyway. Just a cool secret with a bunch of skeletons and a sleeper thingy. If you guys see anything interesting on the map that I don't see, let me know. This is the Orc Enclave. The entrance to the Sleeper's Temple. Huh. Anything over here? This is definitely mine. What's down here? So many things to explore. I love it. This was an excellent idea to add in the mod. The transformation to a harpy. It's a crying shame you get it so late in the game. I could understand how you could skip and abuse a lot of parts in the game with just this transformation spell. But at the same time, it's so freaking fun. Let's go to Zardos' tower. Let's visit Zardos' room. Zardos' chamber of kinky stuff. Where Zardos dances naked at night. What is it? Is there an entrance anywhere? Ah. There it is. Visit Zardos' room, huh? Got the achievement. Elixir of spirits. Could make an elixir of life, which we're gonna do. I need to buy some more mercury. Extract of spirit. Thank you, Zardos. Pipe goblet. Okay. Zardos smoking a pipe. He has 2 pillows. He didn't make his bed though. Ooh, a chest. Potion of Supremacy, a Summon Demon, a Summon Army of Darkness, and a Summon Golem, and some more. Oh, this was an excellent secret. I can understand how coming up here at... This is a reference to the beginning of the game, look! He has a painting with the intro cutscene. Son of a bitch. He was spying on us the whole time. Let's become a harpy. So I saw there was somewhere on the map. There was a secret with some seeker statues. I'm trying to locate that, but I can't seem to find it. I wonder where it is. Is there anything here up top? Up top Zardos' tower, I mean. Doesn't seem like it. Nope. How high can we get? Oh, this is the secret. Yeah, this is the place. With the secret statues. Yep. So this was the secret. Ooh. Ah, it's a lot of bones. It's interesting that it doesn't allow you to transform into a human in these areas. Ooh. Wow, this place is big. Is there anything interesting down here? I'm so excited. This is so fun. Is this the swamp? Yeah, there's the swamp. So fun to be near the barrier. How close can we fly? Not very close. Can a harpy swim? I doubt it. Can they swim? Do we drown if we try to swim? Oh, just swim on the surface. This is so cool, actually. Look at the trail of water. So fun. And it's so fun being a harpy. Ooh. Ooh. You see those fires up in the distance? This is cool. Okay. I think we have enough fun by being a harpy. I don't think there's anything else to find. Is there? Is there anything over here? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, fuck the main game. Fuck the sleeper. We have wings now. Who cares about the sleeper, the old camp, the new camp? This is way more fun. This is cool as hell. Is there any command to actually perch somewhere, like perch like a harpy? What are you looking at? We have hey Alex, welcome to the stream. We have acquired some scrolls to transform into a harpy, so we're flying across the map now, which is pretty freaking cool. You can go back like 15 minutes if you wanna see some secrets. So this is Quentin's camp over there. Okay, I think we can go back to... Let's try to do the following. Let's go back to the orcs. This is great. This is fun. Yes, this is very fun. Actually, may be curious at the beginning of the game if there were some hidden items somewhere up here, or chests or stuff like that, like specifically in this mountain range. I'm sure there's a bunch of hidden Easter eggs everywhere. We found a couple. Okay, let's go back to the orcs. Baboo! Ooh, we can even fly. We can even throw projectiles. That's interesting. Can do swooping attacks. What else can we do? Okay. This is called. Okay, this is New York City. Let's land over here. Okay, that was fun. There is no time limit, yes. Oh, you're gonna enjoy flying everywhere. Yeah. You're gonna love it. You can do that in chapter 5 though.
Of course you...
Oh yeah, I completely forgot we needed to... we needed to make some, whatchamacallit, some meatbag ragu for that dude. Let's go to the old camp real quick. I'm gonna have to clear all the respawns off screen. Probably gonna level up once from them. There's animals everywhere now. Babak! Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff. And by the way, here's another thing you didn't know. If you kill animals as a transformed creature, such as a harpy, I'm a water mage right now. So I went with the new camp. If you transform into a creature such as a wolf or a harpy, and you take damage, you can feed by pressing F on the animals you kill to regain health while you are transformed. You can have feeding behavior. Pretty cool. You don't regain a lot of health, but it's some health. So I'm curious, since we're in the old camp, can we technically initiate dialogue with Gomez about his
It was like yesterday when everything was just perfectly fine.
his desire to do a trade with us?
Still something to drink.
You have no business being
Let's try to ignore his guards. Let's see if we can just trigger some dialogue with him.
You have some nerve showing up.
No?
No.
Okay, so yeah, it doesn't work. So we gotta wait for a specific point in the game. Yeah, that's a cool detail. Also, if you transform into a meat bug, and certain NPCs are hostile to you, they're gonna squish you. Not joking. If I transform into a meat bug right now, Boris is gonna squish me under his boot.
That's really not my problem.
If we don't take into a scale of 1 to 10, I would say it's an 8. There's a lot of room for improvement.
Hey. How are things?
For example, the economy is dog shit. Bad economy system. In my opinion, if they really want to make this game more fun, they need to give players a choice between the classical lockpicking system and the modern one. Those who want a modern challenge can use the modern system. Those who want the old school lockpicking system can use the old one. Beyond that, there are obvious optimization and bug issues that need to be patched out. There's people with good rigs, with good computers that cannot run this game properly even on 60 FPS. Combat's fun, but at the same time, certain enemies, it's very difficult to read their attack patterns. And I'm specifically talking mole rats. Like, if you just stand near a mole rat and let him attack you, they suddenly bite you out of nowhere. Certain enemies, in my opinion, do not telegraph their attacks quite properly. But other than that, combat is pretty fun. Oh, fuck off. This guy is annoying. But at the same time, combat is fair. There's a stupid bug where you can actually heal enemies in combat, but you cannot heal your allies, which is really annoying. So there's a bunch of balancing and optimization issues to be resolved, but I think it has the possibility to be a great game if they fix the bugs, if they fix the optimization issues, if they fix the economy. There are certain skills that are completely pointless and are traps, such as blacksmithing. Completely pointless skill. You invest 25 points into it, and all the weapons you can find in the game are just better than what you can craft. So basically avoid blacksmithing, whatever you do. Let's find Mook. 8 feels good because it has the potential to go up. Has the potential to become a 9 or even a 9.5. I mean, the cool part is that if the developers don't solve the issues, the modding community will. Think about it this way. Less than 24 hours when the Gothic Remake came out, the Gothic modding community already put out 30 mods. 30 fucking mods in less than 1 day since the game came out.
Sakaba.
Lotsahok, Rato, Zakra Okmok, Lomolo, Hak Mahad,
Atsum Holo.
Noch, Morgron Hok Azum, Muk Mosh Ugas Rub, Muktor, Lotsu Ust.
Secret path, you say? Let me guess. There's a path behind this painting, or what?
Tratsura, Mora Uspush, Mo Tamrog Arlecto, Paksho Yamora, Ulumulu Chomanrop, Mora Grazer Grom
Gutsara. Tumakla Muk.
Halto, Moksho Tomak Rakmorato, Shoshluverg Moksarmak Tak Propra, Zaravan Shun Shru.
Nach Sosohokto.
But the game definitely has the potential to become an amazing, wonderful game. It just needs some quality of life stuff. The dialogue is good. The added content is great. I love the fact that we can ride a scavenger. Super freaking fun. I had a chat with Urna's
I had a
Grok.
that she thinks she saw me in a dream. She's
It seems if
simple words, please.
I would, there are
All right.
Okay.
Where
there.
Do these guys have anything to say? I think we can enter the Sleeper's Temple very soon. So the question is, are we gonna enter the Sleeper's Temple the legit way or the non-legit way? Let's see if we can have a chat with the shaman. See if we can get there the nice way. Let's eat some food. Heal up. Here's this. Okay. Where be my food? Put this here. Balancing issues. I have a few complaints. Balancing issues. If you wanna play as a mage, you'll become as a mage from power level 1 to power level 5, which by that I mean level 5 in magic, only when you hit chapter 3, which is very far away in the game. So if you really want to play as a mage, you only have access to the Firebolt rune, which is this one over here. Which is a very good rune, don't get me wrong. You can pretty much clear most of the map with it in chapter 1. But beyond that point, there are no magic upgrades until you reach chapter 3, which is half of the game. Urna's Grok, wake up.
Hey.
Hi.
Uska or Natskraglotsa. Shohos Shartan.
Shargaba.
Sharkato. Vodon Sustrak Boron Gratskrag Vroto.
Raka. Hokmada Chalka Shunsho. San Lom. Lotsa Rarog. Aho Jogar. Krushak Dorka Raka Prosh. Rukta Urnu Raraka.
Somdok Tots Atsumba.
Dachto. Lotsa Naktor. Ukozorak Paklar Ugash.
Okay, am I supposed to lead the way?
Kuskratsom.
Don't talk to me. Okay, so what quest do we have? The Path Chosen. She didn't only agree, she thinks I appear in a prophecy. She wants to accompany me into the temple. Yeah, but is she gonna attack me once she accompanies me into the temple?
Oh.
Kusham sto. Mor ustio uko.
Cool. Oh yeah, this is totally not so many, Jesus, so much blood. Okay, so let's see. The temple, I assume, is over there. And what's on this side?
Baliar chush.
Baliar is with us. Beliar is with us. Okay, this place is big. I assume you won't mind while I loot your stuff. I assume you're very cool with it. What's that sudden laugh out of nowhere? That's scary. Okay, yeah, these orcs are a bit savage, to say the least. So many tunnels. Krushagash. Follow your path. What happened here? Revenge Steel. Okay. Can I... Thank you. Expect the balancing to be complained, but only because it's hard to nail it in a bespoke way for all players. I mean, first of all, a lot of people complained about Gothic 1, the original one, which, by the way, had plenty of bugs when it first came out. That it was too difficult. And the fact that they added an easy difficulty for people to just ease into it until they become better, I think that's an excellent idea. I think that was an excellent choice for the game. To give it a decent difficulty for people who have never played it. And then you have standard Gothic difficulty, which is what I'm on now. Just to get a feel for the game. And it pretty much feels exactly as in Gothic 1 in terms of damage, difficulty, armor, all that. Minus the economy, which, as I said, is kind of dog shit. Very poorly thought out. The economy system isn't very well implemented. They tell you to learn how to take trophies in the beginning, and you take a lot of trophies. And vendors offer you almost nothing for them. But it's still worth it to learn how to take the trophies just so you can make some scrolls out of them. Okay. So I'm getting sort of lost over here. So I think I came from there. I checked this chamber. I checked this one. This should be empty. Yeah, the economy kind of mirrors real life 2026, and I don't want that. I want to play video games to escape from reality, not to be reminded of it. So is this the entrance to the Orcish temple?
Kuchoskush morra.
Or not? Are we supposed to light these on fire, or? I'm not challenging you. So I lit all the pillars. Is this gonna open? Nope. Like, sure, if you wanna select the game, like in the game menu, is there a way to actually see where the difficulty you're playing on? Difficulty Gothic, yeah. It only says difficulty Gothic. I'm not stuck. I just wanted to check to explore the entirety of the camp. We're entering the Temple of the Sleeper right now. Just wanted to do the quest for the orcs. So here's a question. Now that this shaman is Wappa, this is beautiful. Is this barrier gonna kill us? Okay, so what do we have over here? This looks like a sacrificial ring. I'm just taking in the sights, man. If you look earlier, we spent a bunch of time flying around the map as a harpy just to have some fun. Can I do anything with this? Why do you want to fight me? Why do you insist in fighting me? Ah, the bugs. Yeah, I really don't want to fight the orcs. Not unless there's no other choice. This is cool. Yeah. Enjoying a game isn't stuck. I did get a bit stuck with this dumb quest to do the funerary rites for that orc, the dead orc. So do I simply go through this barrier?
Raka. Satsura. Zor Ulu.
Another barrier. Who would have thought?
Otsun Ornu. Sarshoba.
Sarto.
Zom Lorak Doch. Zara Kroshak Sak. Kush.
What's going on?
Sakago. Sambalia.
Jalgo.
Lotsa spra Odo to Chornak. Mora Tost Ust Vorul Krushnak.
Vurul Krushakba. Roch Hokraba. Mora girl Ralrog. Dak Sokan at Sumto. Uko. Sakacho Lamhuts. Usto.
Tosh Ust Vorul Krushak to. Kutumak Sada. Ukoka. Zara Choka. Shorla Otras Garkush. Rock Moshak.
Saka. Rog. Ka. Lotzazom. Chuk touch Vurul Krushak go. Grom Stamp go.
Shrog Zom Yun Kraka. Munchorog. Lotsa Lomspraka. Shun Mora Toch Shobtam.
Kunach Mora. Krushak Shodoraka Kashadba.
Moshloch tamtos otsumdraka.
Nachra Drakabra. Lomlo. Zara Rapshasha Susho Krushak. Kesagar Kushru. Chosu Trash Kakrush. Kelko Kushura. Also Raksham at Zoom.
Once I'm inside, where will I find Krushak?
Toska, Hokrushak Gotsur.
Shoshunsar. Moshrog Krushak Don. Zarasak Raka Hokka. Hok. Zara Choka.
Sholomto. Hokush, Hotos Otsum Gotsum.
Tojornag Zom Rokshong Zodarna. Prachantru Putshon Atsum. Vantos Rok Mosh Akchab Baklurgak. Vurul Ushtrak Krushnak Takak.
Sohospa.
Sachachort or Morarak.
Nach Sosho Hokto.
Yep.
Kuskratso.
So let's see. Do we just go through the barrier?
Valyar.
Cinematic, yeah.
Shodrayu. Hortos Raroko.
Pusham Tachrog.
New quest, The Dreamer's Nightmare. Made it inside the Sleeper's Temple. Does Nazgrok know you want to kill the Sleeper? Yes. If you try to tell her that, yeah, I'm going in to kill your Sleeper, her reaction is something like, oh, don't make me laugh, Mora. You cannot kill a god. I'm actually curious, can we teleport out of here if we should so choose to? Test. Do a test. No. We're locked in. We are locked in. Okay, I should equip my Destroy Undead spell scroll, I guess. That's gonna be MVP here. Which is the best spell for the undead. Bye-bye. I see a mage over there. This can actually do a lot of damage, considering they're just a sack of bones. Yeah, let's get all the undead at once. Let's kill as many as possible with one hit. Hello. And again. And again. Oh yeah. This spell on Gothic difficulty pretty much eliminates all the undead. It's very cool. Magic is satisfying on Gothic difficulty, I have to admit. This look exactly... It's not a skeleton mage. This look exactly like the temple in Gothic 1. I'm assuming these are winches. Is this a winch puzzle? Oh, this is a... We be having puzzle mateys. Okay, let's find the correct order. So a bunch of orcs, enslaved orcs. I'm pretty sure they would be pretty vulnerable in hardcore difficulty as well. Just a hunch. Can I crouch while wielding magic? You cannot crouch while wielding magic. Nor can you jump with a weapon. That's really stupid, the fact that you cannot jump when you use a weapon. That's my question I was super curious about. I'm sorry. Did you get any lore video cutscenes so far? Let me think. What do you mean exactly by lore video cutscenes? I got some conversations, if that's what you mean. No lore cutscenes. Just you? Lore video cutscenes like in Gothic 2? What lore video cutscenes were in Gothic 2? Because I don't remember. There's cutscenes when you transition from a chapter to another. Can you give me an example? Because I'm not... my brain is not registering what you're saying right now. No, give me an example, Dero. Give me an example, please. Ah, fuck off. Where did you come from? I might actually run out of mana potions. Let me check something. 21 extracts of magic energy. Yeah, you know what I should do? So I'm gonna do the following. Before we enter the temple, we need to prepare. I need to prepare. And when I say I need to prepare, I mean I need to go buy a ton of potions. For example, before a fight or something, but in the gameplay, there will be video cutscenes. Oh, do you mean like Age of Empires, for example? Like how you had those pre-mission cutscenes and the post-mission cutscenes? No, they don't have that in the Gothic Remake. So one thing I really want to quickly check out is it possible to do the Gomez armor quest, or are we locked out of it? Yeah, so unfortunately it's not, there's no cutscenes. I wanna see how do you spare Gomez's life. So the sequence apparently is supposed to unfold as an automatic campaign event. You progress to chapter 5. So you need to progress through the Sleeper's Temple until you cannot progress any further. You then come back to Zardes, who will tell you need to charge Uriziel. You can ask him about some armor, and he will tell you that Gomez owns magic armor. And then you can go to Gomez and ask him to give you the armor under one condition. And the condition is that you give him a teleportation room belonging to Zardes' Sunken Tower. So if you do Zardes' Sunken Tower and get this teleporter rune, after you finish the Temple of the Sleeper, you can go to Gomez, demand the ore armor from Gomez, and thus you get the achievement to spare his life. I hope I'm not hallucinating this memory and they weren't the only one when chapters changed. If you're referring to the original Gothic one, there weren't really any lore-related stuff, if that's what you're asking. Let's quickly arm ourselves with a bunch of potions. So we have enough. Thank you, man. I'm gonna catch you tomorrow. It's getting a bit late for me, so I think we're gonna do the Temple of the Sleeper tomorrow. Because right now I need to do the following things. I need to equip myself with enough mana potions to actually get through the temple. I do not know how many fights we're gonna have to go through. And if we run out of mana, we're pretty much screwed. Hey, Fortuno.
I'm here.
And I also kind of have to clear the map and sell a bunch of stuff. And also visit Zardes, see if he has anything interesting to trade. So let's visit Balkadar, buy all we can from him.
I'm looking.
Because I want to buy every potion he has. Buy some mercury as well from for potions. Buy all these elixirs. Oh yeah, that's gonna cost a lot of money. See what we can sell. So I think this is gonna be the plan. Start the Temple of the Sleeper tomorrow. That's definitely gonna be the plan. I'm not sure how many potions we actually need. How much stuff? We're gonna find out. I think I sold too much wine. But yeah. I also gotta get rid of all these books. Because they're just clogging the inventory at this point. Nobody wants to offer you a decent price for them. And don't get me started on the torches. You really don't make any money from the torches. And you get so many throughout the game. Would it be nice if there was a way to use alchemy to transform part of the junk you get, like torches, into something else? I don't know, use them for wood. Transform them into coal, something like that. And I'm gonna sell 11,000 coins. Just like that. Okay. And we still have to pay even more ore. Yeah, I think we're gonna have enough potions after this one. Don't crash. Is it gonna crash? I think it actually might crash because I just traded 11,000 coins. And the game kind of froze. Yeah, the game just froze. I'm guessing the game is trying to process the fact that I traded over 11,000 items. Do I need to enter Task Manager and kill the game manually? That's gonna suck. Anyway, I'm gonna give the game 5 more seconds to process what happened. If not, we open Task Manager. So I think I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be Thursday. Tomorrow we're gonna be entering the Sleeper's Temple. Yep, we're entering Task Manager. Bye-bye, Gothic. Okay. Sorry to do this, but it happened. When it happens, it happens. Okay, so thanks for watching. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. As we proceed into the Sleeper's Temple with a bunch of potions, spell scrolls, and everything else we need. And fight the mighty undead in the Sleeper's Temple. So, as always, stay badass. I'll see you soon. Thank you to everybody who was here tonight. Thank you, Alex, Christian, DMM, Boris, Bogdan, everybody who was watching. Being a harpy is fun. The game is buggy, but being a harpy is fun. See you guys tomorrow. Stay badass and cheers.